This is the Golden Rule, Del Rugby PM. So I want to talk a little bit about the Eagles this year. 3-5 or 3-4-1 at the midway point, but in the driver's seat to make it to the playoffs for the NFC East. And people are asking me because everyone makes fun of me. I live in Texas. I'm working in the Middle East, so by and large, I'm the only American that I run into in Qatar. And when I'm in Texas, I'm usually in Austin, the only Eagles fan. So I'm used to people teasing me. But this year, it's really out of hand. And I know why we are 3-4-1, and not at 8-0 or whatever. Why we have a bad record this year. I know why. It's us. What's the difference this year? We're not holding the Eagles accountable because we don't have the 12th man. We don't have the fans in the stadium at the Linc, or back in my day, the Vet, or even really back in my day at Franklin Field. So what the Eagles bring is one of the most rabid cultures of fandom that you have on the planet. And we make a difference. I mean, we boo Santa Claus. We throw snowballs at Santa. You know, we don't tolerate bad play by the Eagles. So I'm laughing every time I watch the Eagles games on the internet this year because they have like the chatter of fans clapping politely in the background. It's so funny because it would be overwhelmingly boos this year because we're playing so bad. I maintain the Eagles would be having a very strong winning record and be one of the elites in the NFC this year. One of the best if we had our fans, because Carson Wentz is not getting it. He doesn't understand that he's playing terribly. He's playing worse than he did in his rookie year, and we don't accept it. He's going to have his butt kicked back to North Dakota or South Dakota or wherever the heck he comes from. Once the fans are back, he's going to just hold his head down and it's unfortunate because he has the potential to be an elite quarterback, but quite frankly, he's not. And if Laurie heard all of South Philly booing him, if he heard that, he'd be telling the team, look, bench the guy, bench him now, so that he catches it that he's not playing well. He's playing awfully. But I maintain that if he heard how much we hate him this year, and we do hate him this year, he sucks. I loved him before, but he sucks this year. His play sucks. I mean, I don't hate the guy, but I hate how bad he's playing this year. His regression has been so bad, and that's why we have a losing record. But I'm telling you, he would have been playing a lot better. He would have been playing so much better if he just heard the boos. If he heard the Philadelphia fans telling him how he's really playing, he wouldn't have this arrogance that, oh yeah, I can do it. I don't have to change. His mechanics are terrible. He doesn't plant before he passes anymore. He just throws off the back of his legs now. Nobody can do that. Sorry, nobody can play and have a good game if they have the mechanics that he has. And also, he has no vision. He doesn't see the field at all. Thank God we have Fulgham. I mean, Fulgham's amazing. I hope that Fulgham remains on the field and that we never, ever bring back our guy from Chicago ever again, because he's terrible. I mean, we couldn't even trade him before the trade deadline. Does he have a calf injury? I won't say his name, but no, I don't think he has a calf injury. I think that he's just a malcontent, and Fulgram's a better version of him. I don't know about anybody else on the team, really. I mean, upset about Jack's gone for the year. He's gone forever. I just was a big fan of him, 10 years ago, but I don't think he's going to be able to come back. Jalen Reagor, hopefully we can get him doing returns, because he was electrifying in college doing returns. I don't know how he'll be as a wide receiver. I just don't know if he'll ever make it, because he doesn't have that blazing him. He just doesn't find the ball in the air. He just doesn't see it. So anyway, why are the Eagles having a losing record? Because of us. We don't have the fans there now. The fans would be holding the Eagles accountable, and we would be a winning team. We would be an elite team if we had the fans, because we would be taking this crap from Carson Wentz. Carson Wentz would either be playing well or he'd be benched. There's no way you could ignore our fan base if we were still back on the field with the team. So I think COVID-19 has hurt the Eagles more than any other team. COVID-19 has hurt the Eagles more than anybody else because our fan base is more vocal. Yeah, we're a little bit crazy. So anyway, that's my take. I hope that you make your comments, like, and subscribe.